Welcome, Leo. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for November the 14th through to the 20th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you so much for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Now let's see what the cards bring us for energy this week. Four of Swords. Recuperation, meditation, prayer, thinking of a new path forward. It's almost like something can drastically change in your life that gives you a new outlook to what you can do, where you can accomplish, what you can create. The Hermit. So definitely you're being asked to meditate, to pray, to make the plans for tomorrow. Ten of Pentacles. Let's see your yes card. And the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords over the Hermit tells me that, the Hermit is really, someone who would go into a desert or go into a cave, and they would tap into their intuition, tap into their higher wisdom. Think about, in this case with the Seven of Swords, of what they truly want in their path going forward and what they don't want in their path going forward. And then making the plan. So that when we, excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. So when we go forward, I'll just get a little drink here, just to put everybody out of their misery. My apologies. So when you come out of that cave, when you come out of that desert, you are ready to go forward. You have your voice. You have your action plan for whatever it is you want to manifest. This is your yes card. This says it's on the table. It's in front of you. You just need to step into it. You just need to make the decision on how to go forward successfully. And then formulate the plan. This is very much formulating the plan. Excuse me. This is formulating the plan as well. This is somebody who has come through the battlefield. And they take off their armor. They hang up their weapons. They lay down. To recuperate, yes. But also to make plans for a new tomorrow, a new adventure, a new path forward. Our underlying energy is the Hangman. So, you guys are really being asked to pull it back a little bit. To really think about the balance in your life of where you are going, of what you have in your life now that surrounds you and what you want to take forward. Because the Hangman is essentially that again. Now, the kind of worries me with the Four of Swords and the Hangman is the underlying energy, because this tells me that if you don't take the time to meditate and pray, that somehow the time is going to be forced upon you that you have now open to you to meditate and pray. And it may not come the way you want it to. You might get stuck in traffic for an hour and a half at a standstill or something, where you have nothing but time, your radio stops working, and so now you have time to think about how you are going to go forward. Now you can make the plans. So make sure that you are taking time out this week to meditate, to pray, to be alone with your thoughts, to have those conversations within about the balance that needs to be, about the plan that you want to instill, to start, to begin in one certain area of your life, at least one certain area of your life. But when you come off the battlefield, I mean, you're looking at all areas of life, but it's a new path opening up to you. It's a new realization of what you can step into. Maybe it's just a new confidence, a new way of holding yourself that doesn't mesh with the life that you've been leading up to this point, because you have been pulling inwardly, or maybe now you are pulling inwardly. I'd say now you're pulling inwardly more than before, but you have to make decisions. With the Seven of Swords, all I see is this flock of birds over top of you. So your intuition is going to lead you in the right areas of what you need to take forward with you. what you need to leave behind in order to go forward. We have the moon going within and the magician. Now we do have the full moon kicking off the beginning of the week in Taurus. And so magic can happen around this time. So yes, your intuition, I mean, pay attention to those aha moments, epiphanies that can just come out of seemingly nowhere that shows you the right way forward. Especially where you've been confused or where you haven't realized your own empowerment or your own courage or your talents or your abilities. That this is a beautiful time to take ownership of them again and expect the magic to come into your life. And it will ground you, it will center you, it will make you feel whole, it will give you balance where there hasn't been balance before. We have the World card for work, career, finances. So definitely you are emerging out into a brand new path when it comes to career, when it comes to job. It may be a promotion, it may be you want to start your own business, it could be a new job somewhere else. But there are things that you have to take care of in order to make the transition a successful transition. You don't want to take the old energy into the new energy. So maybe this is where you need to give that 2 weeks notice because you know you have that new job lined up and it's time, or you're walking away from the job, or you're starting a new job, but there's all kinds of home issues that the babysitter or the house cleaner or getting the transportation from point A to point B has to be put into place yet, or maybe we need the outfits, maybe we need equipment if we're starting our own home-based business. There's things that we need to take care of in order to make the possibility of stepping into new uncharted waters successful. And I don't think this is new and uncharted as much as taking it to a higher path of development for yourself. One that brings in more balance into your life. For love and relationships, look at this, we have the Ten of Cups. So, to the moon. To the moon and back. This is where you can really put some energy into relationships, making firm commitments, new commitments, believing in the relationship, believing in yourself and what you bring to the relationship. This is taking it to a deeper level, a higher level. This is your happily ever after. So maybe there are some conversations if there's difficulties within the relationship. This is the time to talk it through in order to leave that old baggage in the past. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.